Princess, Jungkook her face in his hand.
They was watching all this scene. He looked at his hand and then Jia condition. He was surprised what he did. That he is psycho. I told you. Jungkook let Jia down on the sofa and turned. They was on the floor, eye all over his hand. Jungkook stood up and walking to there and healed him. So it was all true. Your hue was right. You are not human. You are an animal. You are a liar, a cheater. They eyes on his hand. I was crazy to trust you. I trusted you after seeing everything. You injured your brother with a knife, and yet I trusted you and bought you my home, and you did it, my daughter. You hurt her. He looked at Jungkook. That is a lie. Oh wow, Taehyung. So everyone is a liar? Your brother is a liar, my daughter is a liar, and only you are true, right? Wow. I didn't do anything. So, did all that I saw with my own eyes, Taehyung. Tear began fall from Jungkook's eyes. What was all that? I really loved you, Taehyung. And you hurt me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. That what every sinner says. It's hurt there. I took you to my house. I believe you. I wanted to get married. But you broke all my trust, Taehyung. I feel now I will be happy. I will stay with you. But you didn't love me. Jia was laying, listening, everything. Was she sorry? Maybe. Oldie, take come in front of him, turn his face. I didn't do anything. This is a lie. Look into my eyes. I love only you, my oldie. You get out of here, Taehyung. I don't want to talk to you.
I will not. I will not leave you. This is what she want. Don't blame her. She doesn't want that. She was happy for both of us. But maybe I fall in love with the wrong person. Please don't say that. We promised to be together. Jungkook looked at him. And you broke that promise, Taehyung. I can send you to the jail for what you did to my daughter. But I feel sorry for your condition. Maybe it's not your fault. Oldie, you didn't get father love, mother love, brother love. You are alone. I couldn't believe it was his Oldie. Taehyung, leave. That was the end of our story. Oldie, you can't do that. I love you. Please go, Taehyung. I will not. I will not. He hugged Cook. I will not. Cook closed his eyes. You don't believe me? Do you think I am so dirty? There, please. Look into my eyes once and say, you don't believe me. I will go, I promise. Jungkook remained silent. Oldie, but Jungkook still remained silent. I take your silence as your answer, Oldie. Silent. I spent so much time alone with Jia. Do you think my intention would be so dirty? Jungkook didn't say anything. They keep looking at him, keep watching, and then suddenly he started laughing. Oh wow, wow. I honestly didn't know I was such a dirty person. Wow, what this one love made me. The person I care about the most, whom I saved from every difficult, whom considered my own daughter. But she, wow, Gia, you won. You won again and I lost as usual. I am alone. Gia was laying on the sofa. There are tears in her eyes. And Jungkook stood, listening silently. But it's not your fault, Oldie. It's not your fault, Gia. You want a mother, Gia. And you know what, Gia? I was wrong. I thought my love is powerful, brave. But I'm wrong, 'cause I love a coward person. Jungkook looked at him with big eyes. Yes, you are a coward, Jungkook. You trusted a lie. You will a weak person. Will a weak person like you support me? No, you did not understand me. I will not say anything now. Now, I will not say anything. I, I'm going. You are a weak person, Jin Jungkook, and I hate weak person. He turned without looking at Jungkook, start walking slowly. Jungkook watching him go. He could not stop him. Jia cried. He said in front of Jia, he's gone, Jia. Now he will not come again. Now you are happy? He eyes on the door, which was now closed. They was gone. His love was gone. Jia was crying. She was sorry for her sin. But what would she do? She wanted a mother for herself. So she was silent, but she was ashamed inside. Jungkook eyes on the bouquet on the floor. He made a feast and looked at his daughter, who was crying in his arm. They were sitting outside Jeon's house, the door closed. He was crying, alone outside the house of his love. It was cold and he was wearing a thin shirt. He called Jimmy. Tete. Jimin. Yes. Jimin. Jimin stood up. What happened there? You are crying? Can you take me? I am alone. Te, where are you? Jeon, outside. Please come. I am coming. If anything happened to you, I will kill this old man. I'm coming. Their phone cut. He sat alone outside and crying. On the other hand, Jia, who was now sleeping in Jungkook's lap, he looked at his daughter, innocent face, there tears in his eyes. It was his daughter, for which he spent his day and night away. He remembered. He remembered when Jia got COVID, she was away from him, but Jungkook was sitting across the glass in front of her. His daughter used to cry, and he used to cry too. But he tell his daughter to be brave. But inside he was weak, scared. He remembered Jia's 16th birthday and Jungkook was in other country. Time difference, but he had come back on her daughter's birthday. His daughter was alone. He never let Jia miss her mother. He didn't remember how many nights, morning, evening, how many days, how many weeks, how many months, and how many years he spent. Tired, fulfill his responsibility. He did everything for his daughter. He was a successful businessman and a successful father. He was a successful husband but could not become a successful lover. He never asked for anything. He suffered every pain in silence, never complained. But today his heart was telling him to complain, questions, shouts, and cry. Why he? Why always he? What was his fault? It was his fault that he silently accepted his father's choices. It was his fault he raised his daughter well. It was his fault that he chose loneliness. Nope. His only fault was that he fell in love at the age of 44. It was his fault. He fell in love with his daughter's best friend. It was his fault. But did he regret it? The answer is no. He never regretted love Taehyung. Just some few hours ago, when he left his office happily, he buy flowers, cause Jia told him they love flowers. He was supposed to take them with him tonight. He was supposed to propose his love tonight. He had to wear an engagement ring on his love tonight, the ring that was still in his pocket. Tonight he had to tell them everything in his heart. But what happened? He remembered not long ago when he parked the car and crossed the lawn, walked inside smiling, but stopped. He stopped after hearing Gia's voice. He held the bouquet tightly and listening everything silently. Gia, you trap him. I didn't think so either. You are my friend. You also broke my faith. I didn't do anything, Gia. We both fall in love each other. Oh, my father is not like you, gay. Gia. Jungkook eyes big. He tried to understand. I invited you to my house then. Never consider you a stranger and you took my father away from me. All your faith and trust will end when dad chose me. Gia. He is shocked. His daughter is not happy. But she said she is happy. Because I am happy. He is still listening. Gia, stop. What do you think there? The only psycho in this story is you? Oh, no, 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 no. There. I am the real psycho in this story. He could not believe his ears. It was his daughter. His daughter. It was his daughter who accepted his love wholeheartedly. She said that she is a 21st century girl. She accepted there wholeheartedly. I must bring you down in front of you and everyone there. You will hate yourself. You will regret loving my father, and your faith will be broken when my father chooses me in front of you. Gia, I always protect you. Hearing their voice, Jungkook heart crying. They didn't deserve this. What was all this happening? He was trying to believe, and I am thankful there. But now, it's my last weapon. I am so sorry. Jungkook breathed heavily. His heart was pounding. His eyes filled with tears. He sat on the floor. He is shaking. Gia word echo. My father chooses me in front of you. My father chooses me in front of you. My father chooses me in front of you. Sacrifice. Jungkook had been doing this since he was 20 years old. He wanted to be a footballer. He had to represent Korea. But his father chose business for him. He sacrificed. At the age of 23, his father married against his will. He sacrificed again. His wife was older than him and they both had different thoughts, but he sacrificed. At the age of 44, he found true love, but his daughter has faith in her father. His daughter trusted her father. His Gia. She was happy in his happiness, but his love is innocent. So what? So will he hurt his love? He has promised that he will always make them happy. So will he have to be sacrificed again? Does he have to hurt his love? So the answer is yes. He has a habit of sacrifice. He is used to being alone. He has a habit of crying. Darkness was his friend. But he also has a habit of taehyung. He was addicted to taehyung. But he remembered Gia was 6 years. He visited Sui grave. He promised her he will never let Gia down. He promised her Gia happiness is important for him. So today again the promise has to be fulfilled. Today he had to give pain to his love. He had to leave his love alone. And he knew that after today he would lose there forever. He smiled, wiped away his tears, and stand up. Took a deep breath and opened the door. And with that, he sacrificed his love.